Right, this is a quick video I've done on a Miele vacuum cleaner motor. The model number is over here, is a 4443. You can see that. Now it all comes apart fairly easy, but I couldn't find anything regarding how to strip out the bearings on this, and it's quite easy to do actually. I took the motor apart. Yeah. You can see I've already done it, and there's a ton of videos online about how to do that. So that all comes apart. But that's actually fixed in there with the bearing. So what I've done is I've dropped it into this tube here and then just tap the top, and the post just comes straight out the bearing. So once that's out, like that, all you got to do then is punch that out with a socket. And then to put the new one back in, I'm going to put a link in the description, but there's a German engineer that's got quite a few videos on different Miele motors. It's in German unfortunately, but you can watch how he does it, and he's absolutely brilliant. So I'll put a link in the description. But he uses a pillar drill. So one of the pillar drills, which I've got one buried in my garage somewhere. So I'm going to pop the new bearings in, and using the pillar drill, just push them in. So I urge you to go take a look at his videos. I assume the other way you can do it is just tap them in, but you're going to have to be a bit careful. Probably put a socket that's the size of the actual bearing, so you're on the outer ring, and then just tap it in that way. But it's all fairly straightforward. I've used some electrical cleaner, contact cleaner, and I've cleaned all the electrical bits up and the motor. You can also use a paintbrush just to get the fluid round. And the controller now, the Miele, is moving nicely. So is the button. So hopefully, where's the button? There's the button. Hopefully that'll all work. I couldn't find any information on this particular motor. I think it's a fairly old one. So, and I've also ordered some new bearings. To get the bearing out on this side, I just happen to have this. It seemed to fit in, and just give it a tap. That comes out. So you've got a spring-loaded washer, which I assume it went in first, and a flat washer, and then the bearing over. And they're Z608s. Sorry, 608Z. These are. So I've actually ordered some 608 double Zs, which are an upgraded version of these. There's sort of three sorts. There's an open bore sort, which is a 608. The 608Z, which is just the standard one. 608 double Z, which is the upgraded. And then there's another version. It's got I forget what the number is, but it's a 608 in a couple of letters, and it's got a rubber around. But you don't want that one because obviously for the heat. So either the 608Z or the 608 double Z. I think they use them in skateboards and all sorts of stuff. I don't know whether you can see the number on there. And it's just a case of pressing them in.